Hi, I'm Corn and today I'm playing Six Sides of the World, a fun little puzzle game. And the too long didn't watch version of this video is that this is a good game, quite challenging, and it can normally be found quite cheaply or very cheaply in sales or bundles. Actually, right now it's currently the 2016 Steam Summer Sale as I record this, and it is 9 pence. In the Steam Summer Sale, 9 pence. This game is definitely worth 9 pence. I'm not sure what 9 pence is in other currencies, what with Brexit playing around with the value of the UK pound, but it can't be much. It's definitely the case. And in fact, I earned Steam cards from playing this game, and I sold those for 11p. So I actually made 2p playing this game. And now that may not be a very good wage, but still, I mean, it's so cheap. I feel bad. I actually feel bad for paying so little for this actually quite good game. So anyway, if it's on sale or it's going cheap, it's a good game. It's highly recommended. Give it a go. And now, onto how you play. Okay, so here we are in one of the later tutorial levels. I've jumped through some of the earlier ones, and this is what it looks like. All the levels I've seen so far look exactly the same. Funnily enough, they have 6 sides. It's a cube, and you can roll around the cube in all directions. And the basic idea is you are this little ship here, this little blue ship here, and you need to make it to this little sort of swirling wormhole, which gets you to the next level. And before you can get into that, you have to have this, which is kind of like the key. This little jewel is the key that opens up the wormhole that you can go through. So first I need to get to this little jewel, and then I need to make my way to this wormhole. And basically you do that by just moving around. You go onto these little color-coded little jump gates, and you jump across to another side of the cube. And then you have to go around until you get there. So this one, I need to get to the yellow jump gate. So yellow goes to yellow. To get to the yellow one, I have to go to a green one. The green one goes from here. So the green one comes from the pink one, and the pink one is here. How do I get to that? Oh wait, the green one to a green one here, to a yellow one. So I can also go from a blue one. So the blue one goes from, where is the blue one? Here, and that's from a red one. And I'm on a red one, so let's actually go back to where I was before. And then I can go to the blue one. And then from the blue one I can go to the green one. From the green one I can go to the pink one. And no, that's not what I wanted. What was I doing? I want to go to the yellow one. So we go back to the pink one. To go to the yellow one, then the yellow one lets me get the jewel, and then I can go back. To move, you just click where you want to go, and the ship takes the shortest path to the point that you click. And that's quite important that it takes the shortest path. To the pink one, and then onto there, and then that's the end of the level. Yeah, and you can sort of take them at your own pace. There's no score. Other than completing the level, and then at the end you get these little blurbs of story, which seem to be about not being sure what the galaxy is and how it was created. And then you can see there's also level. This is the tutorial level, and yeah. And after this it gets a little more complex. I'll show you some of the harder ones I've got to. But there's also splits and bonus levels. Yeah, alright, so let's move on to a slightly harder level. Right, so here we are a bit further on one of the harder levels I've done. Actually this level is split into two. You can see here there's the easy happy path and the not so happy path. The happy path, which I'll start off with, go onto there, you come onto here, and we see some of the extra items. Now there are also these lasers, which if you touch the laser, first of all they block the path, so I can't go past this. And secondly, if I go into the laser, I die and have to restart the level. And there's also these sort of trigger pads. So if I go over this, something will happen. This one means that here another laser will appear, and this one means that this one here will shut down for only a certain period of time if I go over that. Later on there's also barriers and other things, but this will give you an idea of it, I think. And then there's the unhappy path, which gets much harder over here, and I'll show you that as well. Oh, and the other useful thing that I didn't mention earlier was if you click this button here, it will take you back to wherever your ship is, which is quite handy. Very nice touch. I think the only thing this game is really lacking is perhaps a little marker somewhere to say which jewels you've collected, because a couple of times I was so deep in thought I forgot what I'd actually collected. Anyway, let's start with the happy path. So we'll go onto the white one, and you can see here that there's no real problem with me just taking my time and planning it out, and that's the sort of game I like. I don't like twitchy trigger games where you need to have super fast reflexes, and this isn't that. Apart from a couple of times with timers, you've got the time to sit down and plan, which I will do now. So I'll run over that. The laser sets up, it's spinning around. So now I need to deactivate that one, go and get the jewel, and then come back before it sets off for the wormhole. Okay, so now let's try this unhappy path. Alright, so off we go. We'll go over this, which will activate this jump, and we can start going. This is another one where you just have to move quickly through it. Quick, get there before the laser jump. Okay, so now we're here, we can have a little stop and think. This one is a mess. This one took me many tries. Most levels can be done in a few minutes. This level took me probably half an hour, maybe a bit less, 20 minutes to work out and get right. And I have to say there was a real sense of achievement when I got this one, as they were with a few of the other levels as well. And that's what I think I really like about this game. And it is quite good. I feel that there's been a sort of some attention played to the development of it. There's also, the levels are all very well designed. I haven't yet to come across a dead end. I've done things wrong, got stuck in a little corner, but there's always a way out of it. There's always a way to go back to the beginning, or to reset, or to start again without actually dying. Unless, of course, you've been hit by these lasers, in which case, too bad, start again. So this one will show it a bit more. Let's see if I can remember how to do it. I think first we go up to here. No, first we go to... Alright, so let's start again. That wasn't it. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Da-di-da. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Oh, just in time. Okay, so first we have to go, I think, to here. So we can get past this one. And we have to get back quickly. And I think I've messed it up again. Yeah, I think I needed to be on this one here. Yep, okay, so let's start that again. Okay, so there was a bit of an edit there because it seems I've forgotten how to do this level. So in 24 hours I forgot it, so I stepped away, I've reminded myself, and now I'm going to do it properly. So we'll just get back to the starting point. Okay, so now I do it properly, and I probably won't be doing much talking while doing this because I'm going to have to concentrate a little. Alright, let's go. To here, and then we wait for this one to disappear, and then we go back, but we can't click on that orange one straight away because it will take us the shortest route and won't get it. So we just have to wait for this one to disappear, and then we can start moving around. Right. Actually no, we can just wait back here. Because now what we've got to do is we've got to wait for this one to disappear, but by the time this one disappears, this one will be too close. So what we're aiming for is aiming for this one here, turn this one off. So we'll go around, click this off, and then run back round to here. And we have to click at an intermediate point because it takes the shortest path. The shortest path is this way, which will get us killed. So where do we have to go again? Alright, we'll just go here just in case. Okay, so now we follow this laser back. This one's about to disappear. Okay, so now we have to run around, and that should be it. Yes, done. Okay, that's how you do it. Alright, and now we can move through the rest of this quite quickly. Yes, this does require enough thought that you do feel challenged, you do get it wrong, and you feel that you've achieved something when you actually finally get it right. There we go. And doing this will get us to a bonus level, which I'll just show you, and then that'll probably be the end of the video. Okay, so this is the bonus levels. And here, nicely, I think that's the thing from Mass Effect, isn't it? Here, all the jumps have lost their colour, so you don't know which jumps match to which. It makes it much harder, and then you have to trigger these all in time, and they're timed, to open up this jump gate, and then you're through. And I mean, this is one of the things I like about this. They've lost their colour coding, jumps have lost their colour coding, so you can't match them. So the whole level is shown, in fact the whole thing is shown in black and white. Oh, they're from Mass Effect 2, aren't they? Okay, I like Mass Effect, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, so the whole thing is shown in black and white, and I think that's just a really nice little touch, and good design, that you know the whole thing's in black and white, so the colour coding's lost. So you know that the colour coding is still there behind the scenes, but you just can't see it. And really, this is a game that's full of nice touches like that. It's pretty, it's engaging, it's challenging, it's not too short. It doesn't you know, an old man like me can still do it with slow reflexes because it allows you to sit and plan. This is a really good puzzle game, and it's super cheap. So what more do you want? Or at least in sales and bundles, it's super cheap. I'm not sure what it normally costs. But yeah, no, I'm very happy to have been playing this. I'm going to continue playing it. I'm going to see how far I can go. I'm about, I think I'm about 20-25% of the way through the game after an hour, a bit over an hour. And yeah, this is going to be staying on my hard drive a little bit longer, I think. Just dip in, see if I can get through a few levels, and move on. No, this game is good. It's recommended. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye.